What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick of the Milwaukee Bucks versus Houston Rockets NBA matchup going down Monday, November 18th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Houston Rockets. The Milwaukee Bucks coming into this one with a record against the spread of 4-8-1 on the year, 4-9 straight up. They fell short against the Charlotte Hornets, 115-114 last time out, while the Houston Rockets are on the second half of their back-to-back for this game, first taking on the Chicago Bulls on Sunday. And the Houston Rockets, at the time this video is being recorded, looking pretty good against the Chicago Bulls, to the point where maybe they can get their key guys some rest for the second half of the back-to-back. And, the Houston Rockets are just playing some solid basketball right now. I mean, they've won 4 straight entering the first half of the back-to-back, 6 of 7 and 8 of 10, and are doing so by playing great defense. I mean, over the course of the 4-game win streak, including 2 games against the Clippers, the Pistons, who I think are a bit of an upstart team, and the Washington Wizards, they've held their opponents to 104 points or less. Actually, they've done that in each of their 8 wins over the last 10 games, held them all to 104 points or less. So the key here is playing good defense. And can the Milwaukee Bucks break through? Well, they've been able to put up some points in bunches in spots. As a couple of their recent wins, they've scored 127 against Detroit, 123 against Utah. But the thing that stands out for me here, though, is that the Milwaukee Bucks just can't seem to put it all together consistently over a longer stretch. They had the back-to-back wins to close out their homestand against the Raptors and the Pistons, but then you go out and you lose on a last-second miss against the Charlotte Hornets. And the Milwaukee Bucks, for me, are kind of just like that toxic relationship that you're trying to get out of. You try to tell yourself that the other side's going to change, and they just never do. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself with the Milwaukee Bucks, is that the Milwaukee Bucks will get it together. They can't be this bad for this long. They can't continue struggling like this. But at a certain point, like all toxic relationships, you just got to leave it behind. And I think that that's what has to happen here with the Milwaukee Bucks. They have the talented pieces. They're just not putting it together. And even though we might see Damian Lillard back sooner rather than later, and this team can start to get together again, get cohesion back, and start to play better, I'm not buying it until I see it. The Houston Rockets actually play well when they're at a rest disadvantage here. 14-7-1, second best against the spread record since the start of last season when they have a rest disadvantage against their opponent. While the Milwaukee Bucks, one of the worst teams in the NBA, just outside the bottom 5 with a rest advantage, 8-13 against the number since the start of last year with a rest advantage. And the Houston Rockets, actually a decent team on the second half of back-to-back, 9-6-1 against the spread since the start of last season. So give me the free bucket here with the Houston Rockets, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.